Traceability is an ability to connect requirements upstream or downstream to signify dependence. For example, if a requirement test result 14 traces up to TC25, then it means that test case 25 is dependent on test result 14. Within TraceCloud, you can only trace from one requirement to another if you have trace privilege on both the source and target requirement folders. Let us go to the admin tool to see where you can grant trace privilege. As you can see, traceability is a folder level privilege. Users belonging to this particular role will be able to set trace to or trace from any folder, as they have trace privilege on all folders within this project. If you have trace privilege, you can create traceability one at a time on the web, or you can create traces in bulk using bulk edit, Excel, or Word features. Let us go back to the project to see how we can use these features. To bulk edit traceability, let us look at the bulk edit tab. I will run the report and bulk edit by selecting trace to and trace from as my display attributes. As you can see, a lot of test results do not trace up to anything. In effect, they are orphan requirements. Let us set the traceability for these orphan requirements. I will set the traceability of these orphan requirements to TC25. As you can see, the traceability is set for these requirements. Within TraceCloud, you can also set traceability when you are creating requirements from a Word document. For example, in this Word document, I have set trace to and trace from, so the traceability will get set when the requirement is getting created. Within TraceCloud, you can also set traceability when you're creating requirements using an Excel file. In this Excel file, the trace to will get set when the requirements are getting created. TraceCloud also provides many canned and Excel reports to help you figure out the trace tree of your requirements. When you go to the tab Trace Tree and run a trace tree of a particular depth, you can get a good color-coded view, hierarchical view of the entire trace tree of your project. The traces that are marked in red are suspect traces. You can also download this report in an Excel file. Even within the Excel file, the suspect traces are marked in red. Within TraceCloud, you have the ability to go to dashboards and quickly figure out the status of your trace tree by running a few canned reports. On my personal dashboard, I can figure out all my orphan requirements, dangling requirements, requirements with suspect upstream or suspect downstream by running any of these reports. These canned reports are also available at the project level, at the release level, at the baseline level, and the folder level.